Oh, you don't see her. Duh. I don't see my helmet, of course. What happens if I take my helmet off? Okay. Well, if you don't have a helmet on, you can't really tell the difference, right? Yeah, that's weird. Weapon rack. I think I answered your question, Chad. Yeah, this is the new Crusader starter ship, the Intrepid. Very roomy on the inside. I want to see if I can get. Oh, I just sent that down. Oh, you have a different button? That's cool. There's a different button for the door in the cargo lift. Let me go grab my tractor beam back. I want to try to get these boxes inside. Oh, I pressed it again. Dang it. Yeah, it does not like being messed with, these boxes. Like, if you try to bring these boxes inside of this ship, it is not gonna play nice. Yeah, they just glitch out. Okay, well, now we know. Let's try this one that's oriented a little differently. Oh, come on. No. Try using the door. What are you saying, Kazakh? What are you saying? Are you saying to, like, lower it and try to lift them up like that? Like this? Yes, Elfo, I'm in the Intrepid. Trying to see if I can get these boxes to actually come inside. Oh no, it doesn't like that. Guys, I'm telling you, don't try to bring these boxes inside the Intrepid. You're gonna get... You're gonna really piss off your baby Crusader ship if you do. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're just not gonna do that. What just happened? I guess I was going on the engineering terminal. Can I get out through the cargo lift? I don't know why not. Yeah. Just move that box out. Drop down. Whoop. Whoop. It's an escape route. It's like your pilot just like ejects. Your friends are just like, cargo lifts, go. We gotta get out of here, man. Yeah. So that cargo's not coming in. Going anywhere other than that cargo lift in this ship. I suppose if you did like smaller SU containers, you could probably bring them up through there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you could bring cargo in that way. I don't know why this would... Well, let me try a smaller box first. I love sandbox games, guys. There's so many things you can try. It's like, does this work? Maybe it does. We'll find out. It moves. I think top speed's 1225. Chad? Alright, we can get one SCU in here. I'm kind of terrified, to be honest. At least they said we could only fit 8 SCU. Oh, we can fit so much more. Because, think about it. Here's a pilot seat. You could fit... Can I get these doors to stay open? You could fit so much more cargo in here. That was nav, Chad. That was nav. Just trying to get the top speed when I was in space earlier. I don't know about SCM. Haven't tested that. Just trying to get to the open button. No, don't close. You guys think the box will keep the door open? I'm sure that a developer's like, why? Why Limbo? Why? Why would you do this? Why are you ruining such a good ship? Chad, you need to take a break from your pirate days, okay? Doesn't have to be all about pirating. Step into the good side for a little bit. I do like it, Elfo, I do. This might be December's giveaway. To be honest, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't think that this box is going through this door. Chad, I have thought about wanting to do some pirating, but to an extent. Like, I don't just want to be an asshole, you know? I don't mind pirating, but I think some people take it too far. Okay, so... This... 1225, yeah, that's what we saw earlier, yeah. How did that box get out there? I think they're gonna fit through the doors, guys. Yeah, like, there's a point in PvP and pirating I don't mind, but when it turns into griefing, that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. Literally reading my mind. If this box would stay in the ship, that'd be great. I just wish this door would stay open. Yeah, definitely worth a shot. I don't think it's gonna clear the... because the door doesn't shut all the way right here. I don't think it's gonna clear that. But we could fit plenty in here. So we could do like... some there. Probably could even fit a 2 in here. Probably dangerous, but I'm gonna try it. Well, like, what is griefing in your opinion, Chad? Like, oh god, I am becoming one with the box. Is that a shelf in the engineering on the right? Good question. Let me look here in a second. I want to see how many boxes I can get in here. It's a pad camp. Elfo says pad camping, ramming. Ooh, we could stack these. We could probably fit even more, guys. We do one of these. Is that gonna stack? Frames. What does that compare to, Shisley? Those speeds? Okay, so so Elfo and Chad are in agreement. Okay, so far I think we're all on the same page with griefing. To me, griefing is like obvious. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Maybe Spy Viewer would help with that, Shisley. Whoa. There we go. Slower than the Titan. Well, the Titan it's working with less, so that doesn't surprise me. Physically looking at the two ships, I feel like the Titan should be faster. It's not gonna clear. Yeah, I'm just hopeful. In fact, the only time I do grief is when I catch people griefing. I'm on the higher end of skill range, so it's like my trait. So you're griefing griefers. See, I would actually argue that I don't think that griefing griefers solves any problem. I think if you are pirating griefers and making them stop what they're doing, that's one thing. But if you're like, oh, you pad ram somebody, so I'm gonna pad ram you. It's like, okay, well, we're just doing the same thing. Okay, I'm just gonna accept that it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Training against Titan, because that's another cheap starter. Yeah, fair comparison, which seems to outclass the Intrepid in every regard. Okay. My opinion, I believe killing without reason is griefing, then it's not griefing. Faster, more shields, more pew pew, more missiles, same cargo, with materials. Yeah, it is kind of hard unless you just like Crusader ships and the flexibility with these cargo bays. It is kind of hard to recommend this over the Titan. Yeah, I'm cool with that, Chad. Yeah, I mean, if you see somebody being an asshole and you're like, hey, like, you should not be an asshole, and you just scope them out and be like, hey, you know, it's almost like you're taking a mercenary approach. It's like you are disrupting the peace, and you're gonna pay for that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all. And you can even argue in a way, that's not really pirating, you know? That's almost like a good deed. But, you know, maybe effectively for that person, if you're taking things from them, I guess that is pirating. Okay, so 3 SCU in here, comfortably 3 SCU. Probably could put one more SCU, and then back into the cockpit, maybe? I take PvP bounties, because I like doing that stuff. But with the mission markers being bugged, I've been more, yeah. Goblin behavior, yeah. I hate those bugs. That's so mean, jeez. Those kind of orcs, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I could probably fit 4 in here and not have to back in. Look at that. We just made an 8 SCU ship, a 12 SCU ship. You're welcome. Now you know. No, I tried Shisley. It's painful. That walkway's very narrow. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool. Do you think it was intentional? Do you think they realized what they were doing? Or did they just start griefing somebody and they didn't know? Because I will say that it is kind of hard to know what people are doing in the verse. Like, if you show up at OM1 and you're like, we're just trying to get content, it's like, well, yeah, but, you know, this is a open world MMO, and you trying to get content doesn't matter. That is part of your content. I see. They intentionally did that. Yeah, that's not cool. Oh, there are salt miners, for sure. Yeah, guys, 12 SCU. Easily. Just so you can see Shisley. And it'd be nice if I could get another angle. Like, they just... I mean, I can hold it. You see? They're just too narrow. That walkway's just too narrow to get a second box up there. If you had, like, smaller, like, fractional SCU boxes, you could do that. But not the one SCU boxes. One of the groups we used to work with in the Star Citizen Discord to run events. Constantly show. Jeez. I've been accused of being griefer in it a lot, to be honest, but I think they're cringe. People just get annoyed because I chase metas and flights. They don't even do events anymore, and we... Yeah, let's just not make the game like that, you know? Like, let's just keep the game fun, but balanced, and conflict should be a thing. We should have conflict. The devs invite conflict with the Xeno thread and saving Stanton events. So it's okay to have that in PvP. I don't mind it, but... Yeah, it's just not grief. It's not grief. This thing is... Ooh. Ooh. This thing moves. Jeez. Do I still have coupled on? I don't. That's not helping. Either that or they will get so many reports RSI will just ban them. Yeah. Hopefully we don't have groups like that that are just trying to make other players' lives miserable. Yeah. That's fair, Kazakh. Those thrusters in the back, I mean, if you think about it, those are... Size-wise, I wonder how they compare to the C1s. I've always kind of been of the opinion that, like... You should be sort of, like... At least to a certain extent, you know, sort of empathetic or sympathetic, depending on how you look at it, of other people, and like they load up the game. It might be the only 2, 3, 4 hours they get to play a game that day, and like if it is a intended part of the game loop, go for it. You know, pirating is acceptable. They should protect against that. Even partying up with somebody and then killing them is acceptable. That's something a pirate would do. But like just going out of your way to like ruin somebody's game experience, that's where I draw the line. Alright, I'm reaching that point in the stream where I need more upbeat music. Yeah, I hope so, Shisley. I hope so. Hope so. I found a cool artist offline. What was their name? It's a really good song. Suspect most everyone will mark that org as a kill on site org. It'll always be red. Hey, yeah, and I mean, didn't they talk about, it's like a vague memory of mine, didn't they talk about some sort of like reputation thing where like you will show up in the world as like a higher threat, depending on, maybe they didn't dive into that. Maybe they were just talking about like your alliances and stuff. So welcome in us, Drinks and Dice. I was currently using the Intrepid for just seeing how much cargo we could fit in it. So we fit 12 SCU. 4 and 4 on the 2 cargos, and then 4 inside. 1 SCU boxes. Generally, people are cool and chat after the interaction. I will compensate them for my fun, even if they're mad. But mad and funny, I will send them their money back. I suspect that a lot of the casual members who are just in it to be edgy will get frustrated with constantly getting attacked and they're just vibing. Yeah. And what's so crazy to me, Shisley, is like, this game is so buggy. And people are willing to put up with the bugs to do that kind of stuff. It's just crazy to me. Like, you could be setting up a whole grief situation and like your game ends up crashing. You could spend hours tracking someone down. Like, it's just things like that. I don't know. I don't see the point in it. Who was I listening to earlier? What's that artist's name? Got a little bit more upbeat music for the stream. Search Mega Drive. This song is really cool. I'll just throw it, I'll do a song request and just skip it. Org tools are going to eliminate a lot of that. Pirating is one thing, griefing is another. It's part of the reason I spend a lot of time practicing dogfighting. Yes, it's good to know how to fight. One thing our org has talked about is basic combat skills. You don't have to be like the best dogfighter in the world, but knowing how to at least be a distraction, and it's helpful. You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid, guys. I'm gonna go try to do cargo recovery with the Intrepid. It's a dumb idea. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get out of the cargo. It'll be a cold day in hell the day I go out. PvP players will generally gladly train people too. Yeah. We should definitely communicate on that, Chad. Oh, I'm gonna throw all the cargo out. I'll just throw it all out. It's fine. We'll be fine, Shisley. We'll be fine. I just want to see if I can kill anything with this thing as well. What did we say earlier? It had a, yeah, why can't I see that? Is it because I'm not an SCM? Is that why I can't see? Or, why can't I see all my components? I don't like that. Oh no, Chad, you just signed yourself up. I don't want to do either of these things. I would like to just get out of that menu. There we go. Probably should turn eye tracking on. Wonder if the PTU has the information on the Intrepid. On Urkel. Yeah, I would love to get into Arena Commander. Just fight. It'd be fun. We've talked about doing that, I just haven't really spent time doing it. This song is so good, guys. Oh, it's so good. I did my workout today to this song. I think I achieved a different level. Above average, okay. Being honest, 90% of PvP is being willing to do it with master modes. Yeah. I've gotten used to master modes. I'm not going to say I'm like crazy or anything like that. Yeah, the Intrepid is, I don't think Urkel has an updated patch. Yamzi, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, also fun fact, the Intrepid has an ejection seat. The button is to the right. Okay. Yep, that's the thing. Like I said earlier, things go south, pilot ejects, everybody in the back just go out the cargo elevators. Yeah, can't install. Welcome to the channel. Welcome in. We are getting some mixed opinions. I think it looks like a C1 and a Ares had a baby. Luckily, you caught the inside. It's not a problem. The inside is super roomy. Super roomy. Yeah, and we've managed to get 12 SU in it, so you could do some early entry hauler missions with this thing. Camper van vibes. Living in a van down by the river. Is it giving off that kind of vibe? I think it would look better with a different paint scheme. Oh yeah, but they're like a gray and red. Ooh. Something kind of like, or even something kind of like the A1 has. I do kind of wish they had chosen a default paint scheme that was a little different, because this is very C1. Are they already in the store, Shisley? Or are these leaks? You know, their starter, the Cutter, is just too dumpy for me. Hey, Cutter is a wonderful ship. Might be a little bit of duct tape, but... yeah, just use the spoiler function, Shisley. Like you did, I really appreciated you doing that earlier. Just to sort of like, let people opt in or out of if they want to see it. But yeah, that's fine. See how this thing works in dogfighting. It's gonna be a disaster. Yeah, I really wish this wasn't a rental, because I just want to see what I could break. Try to put different things on things. You know what I could do? Once I kill all the ships, I could just try to... I think if you unlock all ports, you can take guns off. Okay, thanks, Shisley. Cutter reminds me of the Toyota the 90s. Oh, yeah. Titan is definitely a different ship. Yeah, I'm with you on that. See if I can see more information now that I'm in SCM. So, just make sure I'm not missing something, guys. I should be able to see all my components, right? Like, why can't I see any of my components? Yeah, that's what Shisley was saying earlier, I think. Ejection button's right here. I love the Cutter. Particularly the Cutter Scout. I've done some ship fits in that, and one of my favorite ones was fitting a mule in there. It's tight.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I'm a little nervous about this, guys. I brought a knife to a gunfight. Back on the topic of PDCs, I think they're a bit OP at the moment. Missiles were already kind of garbage and easy to lock break. No, you don't even have to do that. Yeah. I agree with you on that. But it is a portion of the game I feel like should begin to be tested. So, while OP, I think it's good to... I don't have any problems with it really being tested, personally. I mean, could you, like, if you're in a really squirrely ship like a Gladius or something, could you just easily manage that, though, Shisley? Like, just... The ship, this is like a pew, 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 pew. Oh, God. I clipped him. Guys, this isn't good. I'm in a bad situation. I clipped someone back there and something really messed up my ship. Oh no. Oh no. So don't take. I'm trying. I have survived. I have survived. I will live to tell another day. Is that intended, Shisley? There still be a timer? Well, I guess I can go back to menu because I just landed at Tressler and then I could easily get back. That'll be good to see what the claim time is on that thing. All my empty 1SU boxes. I worked really hard for those. How funny would it be if the seat was still attached to my butt? That would be really funny. But what I'm asking is, does the self-destruct happen immediately? Or is it like that countdown when you backspace in a seat on most ships? I'm in combat. When am I going to be out of combat? It's unfortunate. Thought it's it, but it's not as low as the default timer. Okay. It's only a few seconds. You injected it and told your crew to bail and no chance they'd get out. I don't know though, because like in the Karak, it's like a 20 to 30 second timer. I don't know what it's like on other ships, but I've tested that and a couple patches ago. Well, it was more than a couple patches, probably like 4 or 5. It's a typical timer, then. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm with you guys. Different timers. Okay. Let's try it anyway. Okay, just long enough to get out of blast range. I'm with you. Hopefully, it doesn't put me back in space. Oh, of course it did. Oh, this is fun. This is not fun, guys. This is. If you eject, you should be out of combat, you know? I mean, I guess I just backspace. Put me back at Babbage. Can see if there's different haul up. Okay, Kazakh. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, that makes more sense. I also know very little about modern day fighters, so that's probably not helping my case. Oh, there we go. No, I'm not in combat anymore. Okay, let's do one more time. Yeah, they melted my. Well, to be fair, I did clip a ship when I was coming into that fight, but I do think that they melted my shields pretty quickly. Just realized I don't have my water in here, so I'm gonna take this moment while the game's loading up to start a raffle. We'll do a raffle while I step away, use the restroom real quick, grab some water. Get up, stretch your legs, guys. And I'm gonna run a quick 90-second ad to keep pre-rolls down. I try to only run ads here whenever nothing is actually happening. So I'll be right back, and we'll see what else we can, what kind of trouble we can get into. Ninchig. No, not Ninchig. Sorry, Kazlock, Attack Cat. Congratulations, winning the raffle. Anything crazy happened while I was gone? Hope I wasn't the only one that stretched my legs. Let's catch up here. So to lose maneuverability like that reminds me a lot of the Fury and how bad it was when it came out. I don't know that I remember the Fury being bad. Maybe that was before my time. Maybe that was before my time. I'm not sure. Let's see what the claim time is on this guy. I'm kind of curious. Yamzi, you're a little late, but we do run those at random every hour, so there might be another one coming up.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
So claim time is, oh wow, only 5 minutes before non-expedited. 1 minute and 25 expedited. That's good. That's really nice.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP
That's really nice.
Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been set. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Guess I could hydrate while I wait.
What?
Smart buy. It's more? Wow. See guys, this is how we keep Stanton clean. See that? That's how you keep Stanton clean. Jeez, rude.
Oh, you again.
43121. Yeah, that's not much different. Whoops. Gotta aim above the trash can. Rookie mistake.
Why can't anyone put things back where they found them? It's not my job to pick up after you.
I could really work on that eating animation, just saying.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Let me see if anybody in global.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Let's see. We've been live for about 2 hours, so I think we were sort of suspecting that halls might change. See if anybody in global knows. See if it changed. Literally walked to the wrong side. Oh, fuel. Okay. That's where fuel goes, guys, just in case you were curious.
You are clear to launch.
Imagine if something hadn't rendered in there and I just went plowing into it.
And please visit again.
Wonder what we could actually do with this thing. So I don't know that doing save stand missions is wise. Oh, that's rough. 9 SCU instead of 8. Okay. Oh, let's see. And that's from Tressler, where I just left. Let's... You know what, let's hop over to... Lorville. I want to see... my own eyes. Any of the rental kiosks have anything else? I doubt they will. We don't think they will. What's probably the most reliable rental kiosk? Area 18, Lorville, Orison. It's not on display. It's not something that I own. So if it was on sale in the past, no. But the way I got the Intrepid was it was on display at IAE in the halls. I'd love to check that out, though. If I could get my hands on it. Let's try Lorville. Yeah. Similar to, it's kind of similar to the C1 and the C2. The other Crusader trips. Chips. It's cool.
Quantum travel engaged.
I'm gonna glance at the pledge store real quick. Okay. It is getting chillier out here on the East Coast. It's normally warm in this room, and it is not.
FBI, open up!
Nice try, Shisley. Yes, earlier's attempt was better. At least in scare level, I should say. Ships. Yeah, you'll get me eventually. It happens. You just gotta time it right. Crusader. I want the E1 Spirit so bad. It has no purpose, but I still want it. Morio, I would like a little bit more firepower, to be honest. That would be ideal. But is what it is. Day at a time. A fight at a time. This must have like a Civ drive in it. It's not super fast, but not super slow either. When would that CitizenCon goodies pack have come out? Shisley, do you remember? Trying to see, trying to peek at my hangar. Yeah, there's nothing showing in my hangar for a goodies pack, I don't think. That's probably why. Yeah, it ended Mootkins, but there'll be another one. It's random. There's one every hour. Either I'll do them manually, it's one every hour, or like a mod can do it as well. Mod is feeling nice. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's one right there. I told you they're random on the hour. December 30th is when I got my email and the code for premium. So do I need to enter a code somewhere, Shisley? Is that what you're saying? Let me check the email. I should probably try to do that first. What I went to this email. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm following. Make sure I'm not in cruise control. That would not be good. Lorville. Whoa. Cat and Darkness MUTA. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job of getting lucky. Goodies pack. I'm looking for that code. Yep. 2 emails. Yep. Code. Redeem now. Well, that's probably the problem. Maybe I only bought one because I was like, why would I buy more than one? I swear I bought 2 though. That's interesting. So just a user error. Thank you for telling me about that, Shisley. Yeah, there's a couple codes I need to redeem. I'll do the premium one. Just in case I decide I don't want to keep the standard one. So it's a code I redeem in my cart, is what you said, Shisley, right? Oh, of course. It's not letting me log in.
Quantum travel engaged.
Should try to post a link, Shisley. Links are blocked. Let's see here. You know what? I'm kind of nervous because what if this goodies pack isn't available to purchase anymore? How would that work with the premium one? Okay, it looks like the standard is.
Quantum travel complete.
Shouldn't matter with the codes. Okay, so the code itself is going to put it in my cart, is what you're saying, for $0? Not like you have to go find a product and then it discounts it to 0? Okay, okay.
Landing gear.
Yeah, I deployed landing gear way too early on that descent. And for some reason it's still out.
Landing gear.
Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if you bought one. Yeah, I think the ones that you redeem with codes can't be gifted because I definitely gifted the one that I bought.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
That must be the limitation. Oh, frames. Okay. Yeah.
Alert.
Can I get my gear down? What is happening with my keybinds? Yeah, I imagine.
Complete.
I imagine you should be able to gift war bonds. That's silly that I didn't even think to redeem that. I just saw the goodies pack and assumed it was a notification that it was in my hangar. I didn't know that I had to do anything. I should have probably actually read the email. Yeah, turnabout. This is the Intrepid. Crusader Intrepid. I'm in the P2 right now. I rented it from the IAE halls. And because I'm eagerly awaiting other ships to test, I'm here at Lorville just seeing if any of the rental kiosks. Like Shisley made a good point earlier. It's not really a thing, but you know, you never know. You never know what's in the code. Worth a shot. Because I would like the probably the best way to show it to you would be the pilot seat. That'll be faster. I would like there to be more ships in the rental kiosks, but I think I'm just gonna have to wait for IAE to cycle over. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Kind of looks like a baby C1 with like mixed with like an Ares. I'll show you the cargo elevators too. Does this thing have a tractor beam? Like, what's that for? That little, like, spindle. Does anybody know? Scanning? Let's just go check it out physically. Yeah, they can do 8 SCU, 4 per grid. So, right here. 4 here. Either 2 2s or 4 1s. Another 4 here. Same layout. And before I crashed my ship earlier, I managed to fit 4 1 SCUs in this hall. And I still had room to walk to the cockpit over there. You can also get to these from the inside. So these doors here. You can also drop down if you want. Pull it back up. So it's same cargo as like an Avenger Titan. Way less of a fighter though than the Avenger Titan. It just has like one, didn't we say guys, one size 3? Also, you know, stow away some bad guys here. This could be a way to pirate somebody. I guess this is probably a really dumb idea. Oh, there is a button on the inside. Look at that. I was curious, so I'm gonna... Just curious if I close that door, if I'd be stuck. Yeah, so if I close this door, and I open this door, because that would be some fun pirating. Doesn't look like it can. Sorry, Chad, if you're still out there, you won't be able to successfully do this. If you sneak on somebody, we'll be able to get inside. Unless you can shoot this open. Don't know. Don't see a button for this. The habit of adding buttons on the inside of containers to stop players trapping themselves, like how it used to be very easy to lock yourself in suit lock. Yep. But you're not gonna be able to get into the side of the ship here. Just you'll be able to get out though. Oh wait, are there 2 buttons there? Hold on. Close. Getting like 2 different prompts. You see that? Open. Must just be the angle. It's interesting. Yeah, they do the same thing. Okay. But yeah, it's a cool ship. I was curious though what this spindle is for. You guys getting that like tractor beam vibe with this? Because I am. What's the purpose of this? I don't know. Not falling for that. Okay, a bit more HP. Gotcha. Yeah, that's... Alright. It's a bigger ship, so I would imagine so, but I don't know if that makes sense logically. Slightly more. Okay. That's a bit of a difference. That's like, well, let's see, that's 12, let's just round up to 12k. So that's 4, 8, 12, that's like 30% more? I don't want to go in there. I'd like an elevator that works, please. Let's just store this, and it should put me back in Lorville if I just go back to menu and come back in. Store. Yeah, I just wish that gun was a little bigger. Like one size 4 would be nice. I get it though. It's a starter ship. I get it. Not falling for that. You don't ever walk through black elevators. Sometimes they'll render, and then other times you just fall through. All right, let's try to go back to menu and come back in. Somebody said don't try to use the ejection seat in your hangar. Okay, that would be fun. I don't know how I feel about those Intrepid paint, or the paints for the Terrapin. Now just how to get out of Lorville. Metro. I'm learning this slowly but surely. That rental kiosk is at the spaceport, if I remember correctly. Probably not going to have anything but worth a shot. That's an interesting bug. Somebody stuck that in my back. How rude.
Now arriving. TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks. The air quality around Warsaw.
Yeah, they don't really have much to rent here at all. Worth a shot, though. I didn't think that would work, but... Ooh, I wonder if I can buy them. Oh, Intrepid. Well, of course, I'm not a Crusader, though. That makes more sense. Let's... I have a theory. I have a theory. Where can you buy the... Area 18. Let's go over to... Is it just the Terrapin and the... Intrepid? Are those really the only two? Oh no, the Hornets. Oh, this song is so freaking good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. I should have done Area 18. That's probably a smarter for being able to buy anything. I wonder if they've put any purchases in the game for the new ships. That's just a little bit of a... It's not much more of a jump. Let's go ahead and get the Intrepid out.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Would have been convenient as a sub to have them.
Vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us.
Yeah. I'm just kind of testing, Shisley. I think you're right, but I think it's worth a shot. Yeah, that's true. Your logic holds. I mean, your logic does hold. I'm with you on that. But it's not that far of a jump. It's interesting to me that they put all 4 in 4.0. But not PTU. I mean, I guess at the IA halls, they're in PTU. It's just a matter of the halls cycling. I am always going to go the wrong way in that. Do we think this will be an LTI? IE? IE? IE?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I hope it's an LTI token. If it's an LTI token, that'll probably seal the deal for me making this the next giveaway. I mean, 10 years cool. Don't get me wrong, but
Thank you, and please visit again.
yeah, it is. It is kind of hit or miss how they do that. King Jupe, have a great night. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. What a cool shot. Holy shit. That's such a cool shot.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
Kind of weird at this angle, how the ship looks. It doesn't really have much, like, curves until you, like, get to this view. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Shisley. I saw that. Ricktone, welcome. How you doing? You're welcome. I like it. I like it. Way easier to load cargo in than say like a Titan. It's got 2 cargo bays that drop down, 4 SCU each, left and right. And if you want to get creative, you can fit 4 SCU inside of the ship and still have room to get to the cockpit. All 1 SCU boxes though on the inside. And then you can do like 2 2s, combination of 2s and 1s on the ramps. When I land, I'm happy to show you more of the ship if you want to see it. But you can kind of see on the underside here where those cargo elevators come down. 1 on each side. I'm still very curious about this spindle. Like, I feel like something should be on that in the middle. Maybe it already has something and I'm just not understanding. Yeah. That's unfortunate with the Furies. Yeah, it's a nice ship. It's very, very roomy inside. When I get to Area 18, I'll show you.
Quantum travel complete.
Very roomy. Well, they have the Connies. Don't the Connies, like the Phoenix comes with the Archimedes, and then the Andromeda comes with the Merlin?
Quantum travel.
I don't know if that's bugged, but isn't that a thing? I haven't spent much time with the Connies. Are you talking? What are you talking about, Darkness? Are you talking about the Intrepid? Yeah, yeah, that would be nice, Ricktone. Okay, got you, Darkness.
Quantum travel complete.
I mean, one way to do it, if this game will let you, is to just park it in a ship and then store it. I've done that before. Well, now storing a ship with chips inside of it can be temperamental, since all of the freight elevator change or the hangar changes.
Please proceed to
But
assigned landing bay.
you could always just load up a ship
Already arrived.
with stuff and just always have fighters on board.
Landing gear down. Land.
That's unfortunate, Darkness. Wonder why they would do that.
Alert.
Yeah. It's an alpha after all, right? Yeah, I am. This ship is so sensitive. It's so squirrely. Been flying the Polaris and the Starlancer, so this ship is moves.
Landing complete.
Okay, so I'll show you wait, tell 'em what I was talking about. Okay, Darkness, that makes sense. So very roomy inside. It was an alright landing. If you check my socials, I landed the F8C beautifully in a Polaris. Yeah, these open up, Bricktone. It's one on each side. Quick escape route, way to hide. Engineering terminal, soon TM. I believe these are components. Yep. Habitation. A shoilet. A mirror that looks weird if you're wearing a helmet. My FOIP is on, if you couldn't tell. Weapon racks. External storage. Suit locker. Or no, this is escape pod. Escape pod, right? I can't remember. No, this wouldn't have an escape pod, would it? So you're saying don't go in here.